أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين For the sake of time, I'm not going to do the full Fatiha, alhamdulillah, but A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillah ar-Rahmanir Rahim. It's always good to seek refuge in Allah from shaitan, the accursed ones, right? And those who accept their teachings, you understand? Those who were cast out of the holy city, and those who accept their teachings. Accept the teachings from those who are cast out of the holy. That's what we're talking about. You understand? Accepting the teachings of those who were cast from the holy city. Accepting the teachings of the unbelievers, accepting the teachings, you understand me, of the children of Iblis, Irajim. Okay? It's a powerful demonstration. Powerful demonstration. More science is wonderful. I'm just so thankful, you understand, that Allah guided me to the path of Nabi, Prophet Noble Ali, the prophet that he sent to us, the Nabi that he sent to us, the prophetic team, really, the prophetic team, Noble Ali, Marcus Garvey, John Gibbons-Hill, Timothy Dingle-El, and even the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, you understand me? All this prophetic team, right? These are out, these are our prophets, our prophets and messengers, and we got to obey them. If we don't obey them, we're gonna lose. Look what's going on. The black Christians, they hard-headed. And they don't believe that they're 106 years behind in their thinking. 106 years behind in their thinking. And these people just own them, just run circles around them. They think they got it going on because they let them have a few things. It's sad. You understand me? Yeah, they got a little this, a little that. They got a few things. But it's still sad. Still sad. You don't know who you is and everything. You don't know who you are. If you ask one of them what's the shade of their skin, they're going to tell you some type of food product. Mocha, sepia, chocolate, fudge, caramel, stuff like that. They don't even know the shade of their skin. And you know what? Don't care. That's what makes it so bad. They don't care. But it's wonderful. You understand me? Knowledge of self is wonderful. It frees you. It frees your mind. You understand me? If the Organization of Islamic Conference was to come to town and said, everybody get under the flag of their nation, we know where to go. We know what flag to get up under. See, a lot of them don't. A lot of our people don't. You understand me? And a lot of people don't think that's significant. They don't think that's important. You understand? It goes to who and what you are. How did the prophet begin to uplift the Moorish Americans? By teaching them to be themselves. You understand me? You got to know who you are nationally. Imam Jafar, Imam from Chicago, told me years ago, right? He said he didn't believe Noble Drawley. He had to study and get into it a little more, right? But he said it makes a whole lot of sense. He said because people who know themselves know their Lord. I never forgot that. Imam Jafar, I don't know his last name. Brother I met there, he was there from Chicago some years back, probably about 10 years or so. They was going to some sort of convention down here at the Baltimore Convention Center, right? Some type of communications franchise, right? It looked like a pyramid scheme to me. Well, anyway, it was a whole lot of Muslims sent to it, And I met Imam Jafar after I prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to send me somebody as a guide in the deen, in Al-Islam, And I met him. God answers prayers. He answers do a prayer, man. After you go through all your formal process, your formal prayers and everything, then you sit down into a corner or somewhere secluded, somewhere private, and just talk to God in your own words, man. Tell him what's going on with you and ask him, what you really need. And he'll be surprised. He'll give it. He'll give it sooner than you think. Especially if it's good. It's good and reasonable. You'll get it real quick. And that saying about you be careful what you pray for because you just might get it, that's real. That's real. You better be careful what you pray for because you will get it. You understand? That's real. I just wanted to, stop and in my little travels today and just thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, sending the Prophet Noble alayhi wa sallam, sending the prophetic team of Noble alayhi wa sallam, to redeem us from our sinful ways, redeem us from sinful and fallen stages of humanity back to the highest plane of light with the Father God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I thank him for that, right? It's too bad a lot of these brothers, all out in front of the Prophet and everything. No, don't get me wrong there, man. Bear with me, okay? They're honorable brothers, they're good, they're doing a tremendous job, but they're out in front of the Prophet. You understand me? Foundation kind of weak. Got it going on. Got a few things, but they're not precisely on Sirat al-Mustaqim. See? They can't publicly go in their kitab, you understand me, and show us their gateway. You understand me? Because that's a gateway in the kitab. It's a gateway. And only your name, you understand me, your name and your legacy attached to that name is the key going through that gateway, that doorway. You understand? I'm talking about in the kitab. See, that's why the name is so important. You understand me? Malik Dawood alayhi salam, King David or his son, Sultan Suleiman, right? I think they both said it. They both asked a question. What's in a name? What's in a name? And the answer is a man's good name is worth more than 1,000 mines of gold. Whew. Got into that. Get into that. Study that. Why? Right? Why is a man's good name worth more than 1,000 mines of gold? Why? What makes his name worth more than 1,000 mines of gold? See? It's the legacy and histories and world contributions and everything associated, attached to that good name. See? And these people, they attempted to take that from us. As a matter of fact, they did. And the Holy One said, no, it's not going to happen. And what did he do? He sent somebody to give it right back to us. You understand me? And that's part of debunking the finality of prophethood dynamic. Shaitan is bad. A lot of human beings, right? They're not even half as smart as Shaitan. Shaitan sticks him up, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends somebody, stick him up and give it back to you. The Holy One sent Robin Hood down here. The Holy One sent a holy Robin Hood down here and take back from Shaitan what he stole from you and give it back to you. And this is what happened with Noble alayhi wa sallam. People can't see that. See? They can't see that. There's all stuff going on. I'm telling you, the whole thing in a nutshell. Noble came in here to redeem us from mental slavery, redeem us from sinful ways, and lead us back to the Qibla. With a scientific revolutionary, straighten out some stuff along the way because they're lying. Well, it might be a too harsh term, right? But, It's not true. The finality probably is not true. Okay. I've lapsed some time in my phone here. I think of my data. So I'm gonna stop here, okay? Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.